So Steven Spielberg says that he vehemently disagrees with the decision to pre-record 8 Oscar categories, and he is not very optimistic about a reversal. If you've just now joined what is going on with the Oscars right now, broad specs, I would say the Oscars are in a fiery decline. What the Oscars have decided to do with the Academy, what ABC has decided to do, is we are going to try and get the audience back. So we are going to try and jump the shark. We're going to lessen the amount of categories that are announced live. We're going to keep the show the same amount. We're sending a bunch of comedians in to be hosts, and we're going to let people at home actually vote for a movie that's going to then be recognized during the broadcast. Steven Spielberg, I think, is the most powerful person to come out against the decision to pre-record 8 Oscar categories. I think the discussion around this has mainly been set in terms of the disrespect of people in those categories. I think the more important talking point on this is this a further decline of the Oscars, or is this an attempt to get the audience back that actually has a possibility of working? The more time that has gone by, the more responses that I've seen, the more that I've looked up what other people are saying in terms of like officials in the industry and then also just the general public, I really think that this is just another chapter in a decades-long saga of the Oscars shooting themselves in the foot again and again and again. The last 10 years have been the process of the Oscars telling the audience, we don't care about you. We nominate and award movies that you don't really watch. If you want to complain about that, then we're going to tell you that you don't really like movies. And now the Oscars are turning their fires to the actual people in the industry, saying, we actually need the audience back, so we are going to take away some of the categories that are broadcast live. We're going to pre-record them. We're going to put them in. And is it going to get people to actually watch? I really don't think so. In fact, what it seems to be doing is people in the industry are actually now turning their own attention away from the Oscars, which is discrediting them. I think that what we have been seeing over the last 20 years, around the time Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture, is very desperate attempts for the Oscars to continue to remain relevant, to only then ostracize a section of the audience, and they keep ostracizing more and more audiences. And this latest audience is people actually within the industry. And I just think the audience is going to continue to collapse and collapse and collapse and collapse. I say 5 years. I'm going to say 2027. I think by then this thing is going to be on maybe streaming on a website. Maybe one of the streamers picks it up. But the iteration of the Oscars the way it is now, I think, is just one sadder step of it just declining in value, entertainment value, quality value. But leave your thoughts below. What are your thoughts on all the changes that they've made? Do you think Spielberg is right? Please leave your comments below, and also subscribe to the channel for future updates on reviews and movie news.